right, it's another week into our Blend Bodywise Weight Loss Challenge. Do you find yourself making excuses or progress? If you are in need of some motivation, fitness trainer Mike Huber is back to help. Get us up to speed, Mike. How you been? How's it been going?
Doing well, doing good. Had a good week. It was a lot of fun. The contestants are coming along.
Okay, this is good news.
Some a little bit more than better than others, but they're coming along.
I was, you face that temptation like a lot of us, especially during the beginning there. People I think can relate in that way because you start off on a very strict diet and it's easy to give in, but you keep going with it, right? You keep pushing yourself for it.
Yep.
So we've got Brent, Melissa, and Shaw, if you're just tuning in with us, participating in this in our Blend Bodywise Weight Loss Challenge. Let's take a look at Shaw. We've got an avatar of here. You can see her stats. She is 5'5", weighing in at 182. She's 38 years old, and her goal is 140 pounds. And she has actually been killing it, and she's down, dun, 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 dun.
175, and I think 2 more since then.
Go Shaw, that is awesome. So even down a little more as of now, we think. Okay.
Yep.
And so her goal, by the end of the 8 weeks, because our goal is to see how much body fat percentage they can lose within a course of 8 weeks. What do you think as of right now in order to make it to that number, her goal? Do you think that we can still make it happen with just a couple weeks left?
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be tough.
But with that said, she's losing about 2 pounds a week.
Okay, that's good.
That is great.
Yeah.
Because people that lose 1-2 pounds a week, they won't put it back on.
And why is that? Just losing it slower like that? Why is that?
If you watch the shows where people lose 5 or 10 pounds, or people out in your audience, they lose 10 pounds, they feel they can reward themselves. Come weekend time, it's like, oh, I can have that cake, I can have that pizza, then they gain 2 pounds back, and they're going, well, but I'm still down 8.
Okay.
Right? So I can have this, this, and this, and before you know it, they're back to right where they started.
All right, not a good...
Or if they fell off the wagon completely.
Okay, so she's ahead of the game. Let's take a look at Brent. He is weighing in at 186. His goal is 155. He's 50 years old with a height of 5'7". And the big reveal on Brent, he lost, dun, 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 drum roll.
Oh, what are we looking at?
What is that? I can't read it. 4.5?
4.5 pounds?
Yeah.
No, he lost 4.5 inches. He's down.
Oh, is that inches?
Yeah,
okay.
he's down
4.5
inches. I believe he's down maybe 4 or 5 pounds.
Okay.
Now, Brent works a lot. He works a lot of hours and doesn't eat. When the body does not get fuel, it stores fat.
Okay.
So if I can get him to start eating regularly, every few hours, the body says, hey, I don't need to store fat.
Right.
He's feeding me fuel. I can displace it out through.
And Melissa, with just about 30 seconds left, I want to check in on her. Let's weigh in on Melissa. Originally, Melissa weighed in at 150. She's got a goal of 125. She's 39 years old. Where are we at with Melissa? The big reveal. She's down.
Yep.
That's pretty good. And inches. She's lost some inches, and I want you to help.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Talk about the difference in losing weight and inches and...
Yeah, she's not down a ton of weight, but she's down more inches than any of the other contestants.
Okay.
If you work out and you lose 5 pounds of fat and I put 5 pounds of muscle on you, you are going to weigh the exact same. Your clothes are going to fit a little bit different. You're going to look a little bit better.
I know she said she was feeling good.
She looks a lot, I mean, I can just, when I see her, I'm going, yeah, you're on the right course. But she lifts a little bit more than I think the other contestants do.
Okay,
so,
well, we're looking forward to it. We've got their workout that'll be coming. You actually had a surprise for them in the next workout, and it's a little something called the frog, and you guys will have to stick with us to learn more about that. It was pretty entertaining, to say the least.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Got a good workout. Yeah. Thanks so much, Mike. All right, we'll send it over to Courtney. All right, stuff from sweating in the gym to sweating in the sun, but this one is a good one. Coming up, a place where not only are the people beautiful, but so are the walls. What? Where is it? You'll just have to stay tuned to find out. But first, here's a look at the latest news and weather from the Fox 4 newsroom.